Hey YouTube, so I wanted to try doing this pregnancy vlog thing. I've never done a video on YouTube, so I'm completely new, and I just found out that I'm pregnant. We found out on Canada Day. I'm 4 weeks, 6 days, and yeah, still pretty early on. I took a dollar store pregnancy test. They do work. I had bought 7 of them and I tested way too early. I tested a week up to before I had missed my period. All turned out negative. I had one last test on the 30th of June. Decided to use it. Did not think I was pregnant. That one showed up very faint positive, so I rushed to the clinic. I asked for a pregnancy test about an hour after taking the first one from the dollar store, and the doctor told me that it was negative. So I was super confused. I was crying. I Googled a bunch. I couldn't figure out how I got a positive, and maybe it was just a dollar store brand, and maybe I wasn't pregnant. So I had a girlfriend come in from out of town to stay with me for a weekend, and she had a pregnancy test at her house that was higher quality, and she brought it for me. So I agreed that I'd take it the next morning, thinking in my head that it would be negative, as much as I kind of knew it might be positive. And I woke up at 4 a.m. having to pee so bad because all I did was drink water the day before. And I decided to take the test and go back to bed, thinking it would show up negative. I was barely done peeing on the test, and sure enough, it was positive. It showed up before I could even get it on the counter, so I ran down the stairs here. I woke my girlfriend up on the couch. I kept asking her if it was positive. I didn't want to believe it. I'm still trying to convince myself that I'm pregnant. This will be my second baby. My first one I tried for. I tried and tried and tried, and it was very hard to get pregnant with her. But I was also about 142 pounds heavier than I am now. So maybe my significant weight loss has had a great effect on my fertility. Um, yeah, I'm still in shock and I'm excited. I'm thinking that I'm going to be a single mom of 2. My first daughter's father is not involved, and this baby's father does not want me to keep the baby, but unfortunately for him, that is not his choice. That's mine. And I believe in choice, but I do not believe in abortion. This baby was not planned. Abortion's not for me. Let me clarify that. I believe abortion is a good choice for others, but not an option for myself. Um, so I am keeping the baby. I've had a few horrible phone calls from the father, but I'm just choosing to embrace this pregnancy, and hopefully he will either step up in the end or go his own way and just let me enjoy this miracle baby in my tummy. Um, I've had a little bit of nausea this time around in the morning. I haven't actually gotten sick, but I get very nauseous when I brush my teeth, when I eat too fast right away in the morning. But today seems to be a better day, and I had the tender breast right away, and that seems to not be quite as bad as it was when I first found out I was pregnant on on the first of this month. So this pregnancy seems to have less symptoms than my first one. My first one, all I did was get sick for months and months and months before I even got a positive pregnancy test. I was vomiting. So I'm hoping that the next one is a boy, since I already have a girl. I know that you can't really tell by pregnancy symptoms what you're going to have, but I'm very hopeful that maybe this one is a boy because it's not causing me as many issues as my first one did. I'm still very early in pregnancy, so who knows, maybe my symptoms will kick in a little bit harder in the weeks to follow. But yeah, so that was my first vlog, and maybe I'll try some more. Thanks. Bye, guys.